Dayonte Resiles in this case, the defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree.
Right now at 5:30, a killer convicted in Fort Lauderdale today after the jury in his first trial could not come to a unanimous decision. It took 2 days of deliberations for jurors to find Dayonte Resiles guilty of first-degree murder.
And now he could face the death penalty. Local 10's Leanne Morejón has reaction from the prosecutor.
There have been no shortage of dramatic moments over the course of this case. Today, however, was relatively drama-free when you consider that the jury came down with a verdict. There was no discernible reaction from Resiles himself, nor from members of his family who were inside of the courtroom. In fact, they also declined to make a comment when they came out here into the hallway. We did hear, however, from the prosecutor in this case, who said that she is relieved and now that the guilty verdict has been handed down, and so is the Su family.
The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree.
After just 2 full days of deliberation, 27-year-old Dayonte Resiles was found guilty of first-degree murder, convicted of killing Jill Halliburton Su during a break-in back in 2014.
Juror number 1, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 2, is this your verdict?
Yes.
The Su family was not in the courtroom to hear the verdict, but the prosecutor in this case said she spoke with them afterward.
They're relieved. I mean, there's nothing that's going to bring back Mrs. Su. There's nothing that's going to make up for the loss of, a wonderful woman. But they're so happy to know that they put their faith on the legal process and that in the end, it worked out.
The case captivated South Florida since Su was found inside her Davie home, stabbed and bound inside her bathtub. Resiles escaped from the Broward County Courthouse following his arrest, and later his first trial ended with a hung jury when one juror said they were not in agreement with the rest.
You have to admire someone who stands up for what they believe is right.
Resiles' family vehemently believes in his innocence. The handful of loved ones that came to court today had nothing to say after the guilty verdict, the defense vowing to continue the fight.
We're obviously disappointed, but now we have to move on and prepare for the penalty phase of the trial.
The defense will try and show the jury that Dayonte Resiles is worth sparing his life.
On Thursday, jurors raised concerns with the judge, saying that they were worried about their safety, as well as what information about them would become public once the trial was over. That, of course, coming into new context now that we know they came down with a guilty verdict. There is a hearing set for April 1st where they will pin down exactly when the start of the penalty phase will begin. Reporting in Fort Lauderdale, Leanne Morejón, Local 10 News.